Precision cutting defines cigarette consistency.
Blending ensures flavor uniformity.
Paper and tobacco merge in perfect alignment.
Order replaces motion instantly.
Precision grouping prepares for packaging.
Form takes shape at high speed.
Every modern cigarette factory begins far from machines, in cultivated tobacco fields.
Precision starts at harvest, shaping quality for the modern cigarette factory.
Only selected leaves move forward into modern cigarette production.
Order in the field feeds efficiency in the modern cigarette factory. Mechanization supports scale for the modern cigarette factory.
Moisture balance preserves tobacco quality from field to factory.
Traceability begins before tobacco reaches the modern cigarette factory.
Palletization prepares tobacco for industrial movement. Efficient handling feeds the modern cigarette factory supply chain.
Inspection secures consistency for modern cigarette production.
The journey to the modern cigarette factory officially begins. From farm to industry, tobacco moves toward the modern cigarette factory.
After harvest, tobacco moves with purpose toward the modern cigarette factory. Scale demands coordination on the road to the modern cigarette factory.
Precision continues even between field and factory. Environmental control protects tobacco on its way to processing. Security safeguards every shipment entering the modern cigarette factory chain. The environment changes as tobacco nears transformation. Clear routing feeds efficiency at the modern cigarette factory.
Every arrival is controlled at the modern cigarette factory.
Verification ensures smooth intake at industrial scale.
Tobacco officially enters the modern cigarette factory ecosystem. This is where raw tobacco meets the modern cigarette factory.
Every movement is measured at the modern cigarette factory entrance.
The gateway to cigarette production opens.
Quality control starts the moment tobacco enters the modern cigarette factory. Automation accelerates flow inside the modern cigarette factory.
Movement never stops in the modern cigarette factory. People and machines move as one.
The scale of the modern cigarette factory becomes clear.
Every path is designed for efficiency. Controlled access protects production integrity. The transformation process begins here.
Raw tobacco moves forward, ready for refinement.
Inside the modern cigarette factory, cleaning begins immediately. Vibration separates purity from contamination.
Air control protects both product and people.
Even invisible risks are removed.
Technology evaluates every leaf in motion.
Only the right leaves move forward.
Nothing is wasted in a modern cigarette factory.
Balance prepares tobacco for transformation.
Human judgment complements automation.
Uniform flow ensures consistent production.
Accuracy governs every kilogram.
Now, true cigarette processing begins. Conditioning prepares tobacco for precise transformation.
Moisture and heat reshape tobacco structure.
Flow is constant inside the modern cigarette factory. Precision cutting defines cigarette consistency.
Microns matter in cigarette manufacturing.
Airflow moves tobacco without interruption.
Blending ensures flavor uniformity. Flavor integration is scientifically controlled. Time completes the blending process.
Balance is constantly corrected.
Buffer systems protect production rhythm. This is where loose tobacco takes its final shape.
Paper and tobacco merge in perfect alignment.
Uniformity is engineered at high speed. Precision cuts create millions of identical units.
Order replaces motion instantly.
Filters arrive with equal precision.
Two components become one product.
Inspection happens without slowing production. Exact dimensions define consistency.
Cleanliness completes formation. Speed is matched across every system. Now, automation takes full control. Automation sharpens its focus on every unit. Thousands are checked every second. Perfection is enforced in real time.
Balance keeps speed under control. Numbers matter at industrial scale. Robots replace hands without hesitation. Digital oversight keeps everything aligned. Problems are solved before they appear. Efficiency compounds across automation. Buffers protect continuous motion. Only approved products move ahead. Automation hands off to final precision. Perfection is refined at the smallest scale. Stability is engineered into every piece.
Uniform appearance reflects controlled production.
Final dimensions are locked in. Precision grouping prepares for packaging. Packaging begins without pause. Protection starts from the inside. Form takes shape at high speed. Every edge is aligned. Security is built into the seal. Every pack carries its origin. Now quality faces final scrutiny.
Before release, every pack faces scrutiny.
Human eyes confirm machine precision. Accuracy is measured in grams. Performance is tested under controlled conditions. Structure matters at microscopic scale. Consistency is validated scientifically. Moisture balance protects shelf life. Standards guide every release. Data decides what moves forward. Only approved products proceed. Quality clearance unlocks distribution. The final journey begins. Packaging turns precision into scale. Efficiency multiplies at every layer. Every case is accounted for. Automation builds perfect order.
Stability protects the journey ahead. Storage is mapped and controlled. Conditions preserve consistency. Orders activate movement. Distribution takes shape.
The system releases its product.
And this is how modern factories produce cigarettes from start to finish.
Industry in motion never stops.